Welcome back to the channel, it's Andy. We're back with FM23 and IFK Goteborg. We're into the month of July in 2029. We're facing your gardens in today's video. There might be a few transfer bits and pieces, some games off camera. We've got no pressure about this unbeaten season this year because we have actually lost a game, so no unbeaten season to go for. We're already failed that. So today we're facing your gardens, and next time I think we'll probably start our Champions League campaign. We'll find out who we're going to be facing in the league phase. We've got 8 fixtures as always. That will be next time, but today we're doing well. We're in second place, but we've got to try and get the good result against your garden, so hopefully we get that today. As always, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like, leave comments and subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new, turn notifications on, check out the second channel down below, all that stuff. And let's jump into the video. Last time we did manage to win ourselves a trophy. We won the Swedish Cup, and convincingly so. Matze got a hat-trick as we thrashed Hammarby by 6-1 as we won the cup for the first time in 3 years after missing out twice as runners-up. We did play 5 games off camera, and the first game was against our big rivals Malmö, who we actually haven't lost to in the last 5 meetings, and it didn't take us long to take a 1-0 lead. In fact, it took us less than 20 seconds. Hagen bit through Mikado, and it was a very quick 1-0 lead. But we couldn't capitalise on it. Malmö equalised less than 4 minutes into the second half, Stoyanov getting ahead of Zagola and sliding home to equalise for the home side. They then won a penalty with less than 20 minutes to go as we gave it away. Stoyanov had a chance to get his second goal, but Dahlberg made the save. But like I said, we've got no pressure of going for that invincible season this year. We've lost our first game of the season, and it was this game. Malmö in the 92nd minute got the winning goal. Minder got the goal. We didn't defend it well, and we've lost our first game of the season. We bounced back though. We defeated Örebro in our next game. Matze with not 1 but 2 penalties within the first 20 minutes. Both of them scored, so we led 2-0. And barely a minute after the second penalty kick, we scored a third goal. Inside 18 minutes, we were 3-0 up, and Mikado got this one. It just rolled over the line. The away side did manage to get a goal back. Fredrik Nissen, a bit sloppy, giving the ball away, looking for Hagen. It was a familiar face getting in the goal for Örebro. It was Suleiman Abdullahi, our former striker, as they got a goal back. With 52 minutes gone, we scored a 4th. It was Hagen finding the ball for Mikado. Matze gets himself a hat-trick as we lead 4-1. And then we got a 5th in the 79th minute. Matze with the ball to Ondrejka. And Ondrejka managed to find Eric Andre about 6 yards out. Good header, good goal as we get 5 goals for the night. It was almost a disaster at home against Östers. The away side actually took a 1-0 lead less than 3 minutes into the second half. It was Kasem getting the goal. We were really poor in this game. We didn't actually score until the 90th minute. Ondrejka managing to set the ball up. It fell to Kulikov. Kulikov scored as we somehow managed to equalise after not showing up for the whole game. And amazingly, but probably undeservedly, we did actually get all 3 points in the 94th minute. Mövenberg making the run down the right-hand side. I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing. I don't know what the defence is doing. But Finsterer got the goal at the far post. It was an absolute mess, but we got 3 points. Up next was our away game against Kalmar, and we took a 1-0 lead after just 3 minutes. Nissen with the ball to Eric Andre. Kulikov diverting it in. He claims the goal as we take a 1-0 lead with 3 minutes gone. We doubled our lead with less than 9 minutes played. It was Hagen to Ondrejka, and Ondrejka sending through Eric Andre. Eric Andre shot saved. Kulikov gets a second goal. The hosts did get a goal back after 17 minutes. Jensen's shot was deflected. We didn't deal with it. Cooper Love got the goal. It was 2-1. We did score a third in the first half. It was Mikado getting this one. 32 minutes gone. He scores and it's 3-1. We did manage to hold on to all 3 points, although Kalmar did get a goal with 73 minutes on the clock, and it was a 3-2 final score as we managed to get all 3 points, but again, not at our best at the moment. Our final game was away against Landskrona, a side that have been doing very well. We won a penalty inside 2 minutes. Kulikov took it. Dos Santos saved it. It was denied. Stays 0-0. We missed chance after chance in this game and finally actually got our goal after 53 minutes. It was at Mövenberg with a great pass to Mikado. Mikado sets up Kulikov. Kulikov scores. Before this goal, he'd registered a 5.8 in this match because he missed a penalty and also squandered a number of chances. We couldn't get clear of the ball though in the last 5 minutes, and Landskrona did get a goal back with 85 minutes on the clock, and it was a Tola with a header over the goalkeeper to make it 1-1. Denied us 3 points, but Landskrona are doing very well. They're a tough team. So we've lost our first game of the season. We did pick up 3 wins. We were held against Landskrona. We're not doing too badly. We're in second place. We are 3 points behind Malmö, who of course did defeat us in the earlier game. So we're not doing badly, but we just haven't been playing as well as I know we can. I do have some transfer news for you. Hugo de la Cruz is going to be leaving the club. It's a striker that we bought back in 2028 from Paraguay, from Fernando de la Mora. He played a handful of games for us, but lost his place as we brought in Mercado. So Hugo de la Cruz has got himself, frozen out because we found a better striker. So he's been sold to Benfica for £1 million, but he has been loaned to us for the rest of the season. So he is still here, just in case we have any issues up front. Matze is actually at the African Cup of Nations at the moment, so he hasn't been playing, and Kulikov's been starting. De la Cruz might get some game time as well. We've also made some other sales. Abdelmajid Bakti has gone back to Algeria. The 19-year-old centre midfielder wasn't really playing for us and said that he wanted to leave because he wasn't getting the game time he needed. So he's gone back to Algeria, to MC Alger. £190,000, got a bit of money for him. I said this would happen last time, and it has. Marco Olivieri has left the club. He's gone back to Italy, to Torino. £800,000 is the fee. Player that we bought on a free transfer from Juventus near the start of the save. Was very, very good for us. Scored a bag of goals, but lost his place, as Kulikov did just as well. And we brought in Matze and we brought in Mercado. Olivieri just found his game time very, very limited, to the point that he hasn't started a single game for us yet this year. So Olivieri wanted to move as well, so we've let him go. And lastly, we signed Ait El Hajj back in 2028 on a free transfer, and essentially let him rot because he scored against us in the Europa Conference League game for Genk, and he was on a free. So we bought him, we didn't play him a single minute. He has now left and gone to Kortrijk. I did want to try and hold on to him forever and let him rot, but that didn't happen, but he's gone. That is all the transfers so far. We have got a couple of players that are going to be coming in once their contracts expire, but that is about it. The new Champions League campaign is underway, and we are going to be going into the league phase, of course. Malmö will be in the third qualifying round, so that is when they will join. Because we won the cup, the third place side goes into the Europa League. That is Djurgårdens, and they are going straight into the league phase. So that means that we'll have two sides in the Europa Conference League that will enter at the third and second qualifying round, and that will be Hammarby and Häcken respectively. Last season, they didn't do as well in European competitions because we had a horrendous run in the Champions League. We only won 1 out of our 8 games. We lost the other 7. Malmö did get through to the knockouts of the Europa League, but they fell to someone, I forget who. IFK won the cup last year and they didn't get through the Europa League, and we had 2 sides in the Conference League, but they didn't get through qualifying. So hopefully it goes a bit better this time around. We have the Belgians to catch, so we'll see if we can do that. But today we're focusing on league football. Djurgårdens is the game. We've been getting some results recently, but we haven't been playing at our best. So let's see if we can do a bit better today. We don't have any injury concerns at the moment. Dahlberg did have a bit of a knock, but he should be okay. Matze is on international duty. As I said, he's at AFCON with South Africa. How are they getting on, by the way? Let's see. They got through their group just about. They did beat Comoros 3-0, so they're in the second round. We'll see if they get any further, but, I kind of like Matze back soon, if I'm honest. I was going to say no real shocks in the European Championships last year because we never looked at them, but there was a shock. Albania beat England on penalties, but Albania beat England and got to the last 8, but otherwise no massive shocks in there, I think. Kosovo getting through to the knockouts is good. Okay, now this is the team we're going to go with. The back 5 essentially picks itself now. Barbas has been playing well, got a couple of goals, and he keeps his place. Aguilar's there, Sawadogo. Augustinsson is 35, but actually doing really well. And yeah, his pace is dropping pretty hard, but he's still decent going forward. Nissen plays ball winner. Paul Boyle is playing as advanced playmaker. He's a decent player, looks pretty good, got potential, and he's not happy about how little he's playing because he wants to play more for Northern Ireland. So we're going to give him that opportunity today. Ondrejka on the left, Andre on the right, Kulikov and Mercado double advanced forwards. On the bench, Bungsbo Cardona against Skovsky, right back, Kuzu, Finster, Hagen, Diagneberg, De La Cruz. That's the team. Let's see how we do. Djurgårdens are actually not far behind us, so it's going to be a difficult game. And we've got some results recently. We have lost a game, we have dropped points against Landskrona. Need a good performance today. We managed to do that last time with the cup final win, so hopefully we get another one today. Back-to-back wins would be nice in these videos. Nissen with a long ball looking for Ondrejka, but Bergvall wins the ball in the air. That's not the Bergvall we had, is it? Because we got him loaned from Bayern. He's been recalled because he just didn't play for us. No, it's Theo Bergvall. It's a different one. But yeah, the guy that we loaned from Bayern has already been recalled because we just weren't playing him. So that's fine. Kulikov to Ondrejka. Might be a chance here with 8 minutes gone. He's gone for goal and he's got it. Jacob Ondrejka with his 4th of the season gets the goal. It's 1-0. And yeah, more of that, please. Erdefolk lost the ball to Frederick Nissen. Mikado to Kulikov. Great ball to Ondrejka, who had loads of space, cut inside. And the keeper was off his line and Ondrejka saw it. Nice finish. Just drilled it into the bottom corner and it's in. Here come Djurgårdens though, 27 minutes gone. It's Cole Campbell here on the left-hand side. Cross looking for Walajic, but Barbas wins it in the air. It's not cleared though. Here's Joel Asoro. Here's Erdefolk, and it's stopped by Barbas. Now we need to clear it, please. Sourdough does so, and it's out wide for Eric Andre, who keeps it in play. And that's good defending there. And now we've got a free kick for ourselves on Ondrejka. Headed away by Gustafsson. Here's Walajic. We managed to hold on to the ball, or they have. Campbell coming forward now. We're kind of, yeah, standing our ground at the moment. Lindman. Oh, it's found Erdefolk. Oh, that's not good. I was saying we were holding our ground, but we haven't defended that. Oh, wait, it's going to be disallowed. Okay, I'll take that. So it was Lindman with the ball. So that, yeah, there was a couple of players offside there, I think. Erdefolk was offside. There might have been a third player off screen, actually, offside as well, off the screen. But we've managed to get away with that one at least. Change my directness to be a little bit more direct or less short, because we haven't had a lot of shots today. We're having the possession, we're passing it well, but it doesn't seem like we're getting a lot in the final third at the moment. Djurgårdens have had 8 shots at goal. We're going at half-time with the 1-0 lead, but again, we're playing well enough at the moment, but not really having enough shots. Mikhail's had a quiet game. Andre hasn't offered too much. Kulikov looks pretty good, but 6.9. I'm going to turn off the play for set pieces. I know we've got a few goals from those corner kicks and free kicks. I shouldn't have encouraged. That was a bad idea. But yeah, you know, we're getting a few goals from those corners and free kicks, but I think our open play is better or just as good. So we're going to go with that instead and see if we get anything better from it. We'll go for a calm down shot as well. That's what I meant to do at the start of the second half. Not an encourage. Do not encourage when you're 1-0 up, whatever you do. I mean, this has been a pretty boring game. We're 65 minutes in. Both sides have had just one shot on target. I'm going to make some changes. Eric Andres had a poor game, so Melvin Berg's going to come on. And Mikado's going to come off. And we're going to play De La Cruz up alongside Kulikov. He's going to be leaving to Benfica, but while we've got him, I think we need to use him. Here comes Asoro on the right-hand side for Djurgårdens. It's not a good cross. It's dealt with by Pavlov Barbas, who's having a really breakthrough year this year, playing a number of games. Good ball forward for Melvin Berg by Paul Boyle. Berg's got a chance to put this in for someone or go for himself. De La Cruz with a header. De La Cruz scores. Well, it's sad we're going to be losing him, but he's got his goal here, and he's doubled our lead, 2-0. Great ball by Boyle, finding Berg down the left-hand side. He should be on the right. The ball was deflected. It fell to De La Cruz. Good header into the bottom corner. Nice stuff. I'm going to take off Nissen and bring on Kuzu. And we've got 2 more changes we can make with the last 10 minutes coming up. Boyle's going to come off for Finsterer. And I'm going to give a game to Genskovski. I'm going to take off Sourdough. Corner kick here in the last couple of minutes. It's not a great one. It's Chalice who's heading it away again. And here's Gustafsson. Long ball for Erdefolk. And we've got to try and hold on to this clean sheet here. It's going to cost us more money because of the clean sheet bonuses. But hopefully we don't concede late on here. Asoro. There's no one in the box for him. He's got to hold it up. He finds Stepanovic. And his feeler. And Walajic goes for it, but it's blocked. And it's blocked again by Barbas. And Asoro this time goes for it, but Darberg gets down to save. And we're in the last minute of injury time. And there's the whistle, full time. A 2-0 win. Not the most entertaining of matches. 3 shots on target for both sides. Actually better XG for Djurgårdens, but we defended well there, very well. The front 4 was mostly good. Kulikov got an assist, but otherwise had a pretty quiet game. The changes were good as well. Berg got the assist for the second goal. Andre wasn't great. Mikado had a quiet game. You know, we got 3 points. That's all that matters for me really there. We need Malmo to be dropping points as well, though. We want that top spot back. They've got a game in hand. All right, we've been rejecting bids for Eric Andre from Chelsea. He wants to go. I want to keep hold of him really because he's improving so much with his first team games. Like, look at that progress. It's ridiculous. I don't want to lose him. Team leaders have come to us. Hagen, Dahlberg and Nissen have come to us. They're not happy. Let's see if we can try and resolve this. We'll be a poorer side without him. Okay. 2 pleased, 1 let down. Yeah, that's fine. Dahlberg's let down, but that's fine. We're going to have a very, very busy summer of trying to keep hold of our players, which is why it's all more important for us to get through this Champions League phase so that we can keep hold of these players and promise them more Champions League football. We just had a team leader meeting about Paul Boyle as well. He wants to play more games in the first team. He just played, and Hart and Dahlberg and Nissen were on the pitch with him. Were you not watching? Were you not paying attention? Okay, so we managed to defeat Djurgårdens. We got Champions League games coming up very soon, probably at the start of September. Will mean a bunch of games to get through off camera. So let's just have a look at when these Champions League fixtures will actually be. Match 1 is on the 18th of September, so we've got a long way to go to get there. So that will mean 9 games to get through off camera. We could stop off at somewhere like Elfsborg, but I kind of want to get to the Malmö games. We've already lost a league game. We're still going for the title, but I think we're just going to play through all of these games. I'm confident I can do it. I'm off this week because I haven't got my birthday celebrations. I always book my birthday week off. We're going to jump ahead to the first Champions League game. I mean, a bunch of games off camera, but yeah, I can get through them and we'll play Malmö. Malmö might get pushed back or it might move to Saturday, but we'll play our first Champions League game next episode. Good win today against Djurgårdens. It wasn't the most entertaining of the matches, but we got a clean sheet, got 2 goals. I'm happy with that. And we're keeping on Malmö's toes at the moment. They are still 3 points clear of us after winning. So hopefully we can take some points from them in our other fixture, watch them drop some points, keep winning ourselves, and try and win the title again. We're going for 4 titles in a row now, so fingers crossed we can do it. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave comments, and subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new, turn notifications on. Check out the second channel down below. And just next time, Champions League football will return, and it surely can't go much worse than it did last summer, did it? Unless we lose all 8 games. It needs to be better, because it was horrific last time. And hopefully we'll keep hold of our players as well, because there's a lot of players wanted. There's players that want to leave. We'll try and keep hold of them if we can. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.